Right, just a bit of breaking news from Manchester United and their plans to build a new new stadium. This statement, I should say, has just come into us. They have secured the majority of the land required to build a new 100,000-seater stadium, marking a major milestone in the long-term vision to transform the Old Trafford area. They say the new stadium, which will become the biggest sporting arena in the UK, will serve as a catalyst for the regeneration of the surrounding district, helping to create one of the most dynamic and globally significant sporting and entertainment destinations in the world. They go on to say the club acquired the 25-acre site located approximately 350 metres northwest of the current stadium, so very close indeed, from Indurant, a leading provider of industrial space and a Blackstone portfolio company. United will engage directly with businesses impacted by the plans to support them through the transition period. So they're looking to build this new 100,000-seater stadium.
Let's start, though, with some breaking news concerning Manchester United and their search for a central midfielder. Let's come to you first, Mark. What can you tell us?
Yeah, well, when you talk about Manchester United and transfers, it's always significant. There's always a lot of interest because it's one of the biggest clubs on the planet and therefore the fans are desperate to know what they're going to do. However, they have explored the possibility of signing players in the winter window. They're also looking ahead to the summer as well, but they have explored conditions of a potential deal for a central midfielder, the Brighton man, Carlos Baleba. We know that they have an interest in the player. They have been linked with him in the past, and they have explored conditions of a deal in this window. Brighton's stance is, as it always is, Carlos Baleba is not for sale. He's someone that we rate very highly, and therefore we are not interested in selling him. But it's a contract until 2028 with a year's option on Brighton Hove Albion's side. So he's got a long-term contract. So we know that any potential deal would be significant. Brighton don't want to lose what they deem a key player at 21 years old. We know what happened to the last central midfielder they had that was very highly rated. Moises Caicedo went for what was then a Premier League record, £115 million. Carlos Baleba very much in the same remit as far as they're concerned. They don't want to lose him. They see a huge future for him down on the south coast. But the fact that Manchester United are in the market potentially to sign a player in January is hugely significant. And he's not the only name on their list as well.
Who else is?
Well, United's priority is signing at least one, possibly two central midfielders in 2026, whether that be January or more likely in the summer. The focus is on signing them in the summer because it's quite a difficult window to get those long-term targets. And we understand the list of targets includes Elliot Anderson, Adam Wharton and Wolves' João Gomez. We know Casemiro could depart this summer. There is an option that Manchester United have to trigger an option in his contract to extend his time at Old Trafford. But those terms aren't favourable for Manchester United right now. Kobbie Mainoo's future remains unclear. Manuel Ugarte has not delivered so far in a Manchester United shirt. So you can understand why they're looking at one, if not two, central midfielders this month, more likely in the summer. But if they can bring in a player like Carlos Baleba in January, it could make such a big difference in terms of what they're able to achieve this season. There's been some mixed results for United, mixed performances over the course of the last few weeks, but they are well placed to deliver European football once more. So whether or not they can get a player in January to help support that and bring life into a season which has faltered at times, we wait to see. Carlos Baleba would be a player who could make a difference for United.
He grew up only a few miles down the road from where he lives now, you know, so he's always stayed true to his roots, really. Still used to hang around with the same people he went to school with.
And if you don't follow boxing, you know the name Ricky Hatton. If you don't, I don't know where you've been for the last 20 years, you know. But yeah, no, good character.
He was there at my son's funeral. He's shown respect all day, and I'll never forget that. So, you know, it's upsetting for me to be here today, but I just wanted to show respect with my daughter and that today.
And I thought, I guess, with Ricky's family as well.
Oh yes, yeah, it's really sad. Do you know, his daughters and then Campbell, do you know, I'm so upset for them all, but he's going to have an absolutely beautiful day. And it just shows with everybody here how many people loved him.